He's got to put Dina somewhere, and he's going to rope me out on Dina. Take him down, Patrician. There you go. Take him for a little walk. Get things sorted out. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Why? Because we are looking at one of my favorite things, which is Artisan. If you're new to this channel, well, you should be subscribing. But if you've been to this channel for a while, if you're new, you should be subscribing. But if you've been here, you know I love Artisan. Artisan, what this means is that you can only use commons and uncommons. So rares, mythic rares, those high heavy hitter cards, they're not coming to save you. You've got to be able to play Magic good. You got to be able to pull off some combos with some of the low to the ground cards, some of the most basic cards you can, and it is a lot of fun. So that's why we are doing Low Bloods tonight. This is a Vampire Orzhov Life Gain Artisan Historic Brawl deck. Wow, that's a lot there. I know it's a little bit out of what I normally do with standard decks, but please give this one a look and give this one a try. It's going on right now in Midweek Magic, and I think it's a great deck. It's a great way to get into Brawl. It's a great way to start a Brawl deck if you don't have a lot of rares, to get into that format, to Commander, basically what its Commander is. And it's a great way to get a cheap deck and get some fun plays on Midweek Magic. So before we get into this one, guys, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, well, guys, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe. It's gonna happen. He is a vicious YouTube werewolf who will attack you for not liking and subscribing to the channel and becoming a villain today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on stream on Twitch, or hit that bell and you'll be notified when we go live on YouTube. Yes, we do both. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, anything that you want. Right there is going to be on Discord, and of course this deck and all the other ones that I built are available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, go right down there to the AetherHub and you'll get it. So what are we talking about? Well, we have 100 cards in this. We have our commander, which is going to be Bartolome de Presidio. Yes, there he is, drinking the blood right there. Bless the sinner who sacrifices his blood so that I may live. He is an Orzhov Vampire, 1 black, 1 white, 2/1 Vampire Knight. Legendary creature. Sacrifice another artifact or creature or artifact. Put a 1/1 counter on Bartolome de Presidio. So sacrifice. That's what he's going to do. He's going to get more powerful when we sacrifice. We're going to gain life when we sacrifice too. The other tricks of this are going to be gain and drain effects on death. That's what we're going to want. So he's going to be a great way to be our commander, and he's going to do a great job. So Helping Hand is a great way to resurrect your small cards, bring them back to the battlefield. Removal, we've got Blood Chief's Thirst, Cut Down. We have a couple other types of removal. We have Destroy Evil. We have Bitter Triumph. We have Feed the Swarm, Go for the Throat, Heartless Act, Infernal Grasp. We have a lot of removal in the deck. You're going to need a lot of kill cards. You want to suppress them, especially while you're building up your gain and drain combo here. But as you can see, it's a fairly cheap deck. You can see how many 2-drops we have. We don't need a lot to do this. So we have a decent amount of removal up front. That's going to be important to put that in there. And then a little bit of resurrection right there with Helping Hand. Dusk's Landing. Draw a card if your opponent lost life this turn and you gained life. Seek 2 vampire cards. What does seek mean? You put one, seek a card, put one at random from your library in your hand. So 2 random vampire cards are going to fly into your hand, and you're going to draw a card. And if opponent lost life this turn and you gained life, very, very good gain and drain effect right there. It's from Alchemy. Very cool card. Again, it is available in Historic Brawl. Icor Drinker is a great one for a little bit of life gain. Indulgent Aristocrat. This is another sacrifice effect right here. So you sacrifice another creature, you can put a 1/1 counter on each vampire you control. So when we're getting sacrifice effects like this, we have a lot of little guys that we can just throw out there to be sacrificed and fed as blood to everyone else. Malakir Rebirth comes in either as a black land tapped, or you lose 2 life and something comes back to life. What I like to do is sacrifice things and bring them back immediately. So they sacrifice, I play them, they come back. Reaper's Talisman has always been one of my favorite ones. When somebody attacks alone, they lose 2 life, and I gain 2 life, and he gives them Death Touch. Serrated Scorpion, he's not a vampire, but he is a gain and drain. I love targeting him, like with Indulgent Aristocrat. He is perfect because everybody gets +1/+1, and the opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. Great sacrifice. Vampire of the Dire Moon, Death Touch lifelink, you know it. Vicious Conquistador, lose a life whenever he attacks. Love to see that gain and drain effect going out. Warlock class, one of my old favorite cards from the D&D set. 1 black at the beginning of your end step. If a creature died this turn, each opponent loses 1 life. Then, of course, you can pay 1 black and 1 when this class becomes level 2. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, pull 1 in your hand, and put 1 in the rest of your graveyard. Great ability right there. I put some even stuff that I can resurrect for cheaper, like Helping Hand. I can bring it back cheaper. Really good stuff right there. And then, of course, the big hit, which is the 7 play. Each opponent loses life equal to the damage they lost this turn. Yeah, vicious kill card on the back end. The Warlock class was one of the best classes from the D&D set. Adanto Vanguard is pretty cool right here. Pay 4 life, it gets indestructible, and when it attacks, it's a 3/1. Bishop Soldier, just some standard life gain. Destroy Evil, Famished Paladin. You have to gain life to get him to untap. He's a 3/3 Vampire Knight. Martyr of Dusk, whenever it dies, you create a 1/1 Vampire creature token with lifelink. I love these on-death effects because they're great to sacrifice or use as blockers, because as soon as they die, another creature pops up, and then that creature can be used to die and sacrifice. Return Triumphant's a great way to get some resurrected creatures on the board. Vanguard of the Rose, he is kind of like Adanto Vanguard, except he causes a sacrifice creature. A lot of vampire sacrifice in this one. He gains indestructible in the end of turn. So he's like a different version of Adanto Vanguard right there. We have 2 kind of 3/1s that with indestructible. Bitter Triumph, we already talked about that one. Blood Artist, amazing card. It's a shame we can't get Sanguine Brushstroke into this one. 1 red and 1 black and 1. I said red because it's Sanguine Brushstroke. 0/1, whenever Blood Artist or another creature you control dies, target player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So again, you could have a full board and just feed every single creature that you have to Bartolome, and you can gain and drain somebody out like that. Like, you could have 5 creatures on the board, feed them all to Bartolome, and they're going to gain and drain for 5 life. You could win that way just by killing people, sacrificing the vampires and Blood Artist. Call the Bloodline, great way to play some of the madness cards we have. We discard and then create a token. In the late game, when we draw mana, I keep the mana and toss those away, or if I know I can resurrect something, I toss something else away to create a 1/1 Black Vampire Knight token with life. Deadly Dispute, a little bit of sacrifice and drawing cards. Dust Legion Zealot, we get to draw a card. Fanatical Offering, basically a second form of Deadly Dispute, but we have artifacts that we can use to sacrifice as well. Feed the Swarm. Enchantment removal as well. Remember somebody was talking the other day about which Black had enchantment removal? This is actually one of them. You lose life when you use this, though. Gifted Aetherborn, a Death Touch lifelink. Removal. Trespasser's Curse is a great one. Don't forget to put this. This is a common card, and it is incredible, especially for token spam decks, 1 black and 1. Enchant player, so you're going to want to enchant your opponent. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under a player's control, they lose 1 life and you gain 1 life. When you have this effect with something like Bastion of Remembrance, whenever something dies, they lose 1 and gain 1. That's fantastic, because no matter what they do, they're going to gain and drain. And entering or going out, it doesn't matter. Vermin Gorger, sacrifice right there. Clerical Lifespawn, gotta have it. Cruel Celebrant, whenever somebody dies, lose 1, gain 1. Ellis Ilkor, whenever something comes in, we gain 1. And whenever something they have dies, they lose 1. Feast of the Victorious Dead, gain life. Legion Lieutenant, other vampires you control get +1/+1. Arcane Signet, and auto include for your commander stuff right there. 1 mana of any one of your commander's colors, which of course is going to be black and white. Forerunner of the Legion. This is a fantastic card, by the way, because you search your library for a vampire card, reveal it, then shuffle, put that card on top. What does that mean? Next card you're going to get, you're going to draw that one, and then whenever other vampire enters the battlefield under your control, target creature gets +1/+1. Doesn't matter how many times that goes in, you give somebody +1/+1 for as many vampires entered. Alms of the Vein, target opponent lose 3 and you gain 3. Great thing to discard, because you can play for 1 black as you discard. Bastion of Remembrance is a key one right here, 1 black and 2. You create a 1/1 human token, soldier token. Definitely going to sacrifice him, and then whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain a life. Call the Death Dweller, resurrects a total CMC value of 3. Put a Death Touch and Menace counter on either one of them. Fantastic way to bring back little cards right here. Marauding Blight Priest, that is Vito's daughter right there. 1 black and 2. Whenever you gain life, they lose life. You can start seeing these cascading events right here. You see like the staggered action, everything that they do. If they put in a creature, if they gain life, if I gain life, they lose life, blah, 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 blah. Everything is about draining that life out to a point where they just cannot survive. Markov Baron is a great way to just give everything. Indulging Patrician, look at her. Little blood mommy right here. I don't know why she's a patrician and clearly a woman. Generally, she would be a matron, not a patrician, but hey, whatever. 1 black and 1 white and 1/1/4 flying lifelink at the beginning of your end step. If you gain more than 3 life this turn, each opponent loses. Love it. Mortify, target creature or enchantment goes away. Heraldic Banner. Choose a color, black or white, usually black. Paladin of the Bloodstained, again, you get tokens right there. Bloodbond Vampire, whenever you gain life, you get bonus. Death Priest of Mikral, I'm adding that because skeletons, vampires, and zombies get +1. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died, you may pay 1. You get a black skeleton creature token. We already talked about sacrificing, so getting an infinite number of skeletons to sacrifice to my vampires is going to work great. Revenge of Ravens has won me games. 1 black and 3. Whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, that creature's controller loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Attacking causes your opponent to lose 1 life. You combine this with Marauding Blight Priest, every single creature attacking causes 2 life loss because you gain 1 and then they lose 1 again. They attack with 3 creatures, that's 6 life off the top. Brutal. Thirsting Bloodlord, other vampires you control. Vindictive, that's a great one. Whenever another creature you control dies, gain 1, lose 1. Call to the Feast, create 3 little vampire tokens right there. Whisper Drinker, I really like this one and I want to use him in the future. Vampire Rogue right here. Orzhov and 2/4 flying. Whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 2 life. Are you seeing the effect here, guys? I think I've driven it home. That's what we got. Epicure of Blood. Whenever you gain, they lose. Scion of the Swarm. Whenever you gain, he gets +1/+1. Tenured Incaster. Anything with a 1/1 counter on it. Whenever you swing in, gain 1, lose 1. It's like a reverse Revenge of Ravens for countered ones. And Regal Bloodlord. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain life this turn, create a black vampire creature, black vampire bat token, or just a black bat creature token with flying. And again, why do I want little 1/1 flyers? Sacrifice fodder. That's why I want them. 16 plains, 16 swamps. I think we probably need more swamps than plains, but Forsaken Sanctuary, Orzhov, Scoured Baron, Silverquill, Snowfield, Sunlit Marsh, Command Tower, and Uncharted Haven. That's what we're looking right there. 100 cards. Artisan Brawl, again, it can just be a regular Brawl deck if you want it. 32 creatures, 29 of them vampires, 10 instants, 8 sorcerers, 3 artifacts, 6 enchantments, 40 lands with a 2.4 average. Vito is my avatar right there, and Bartolome is the commander. You look at it on the side view right here, and you see this is an aggressive deck, man. This is an aggressive deck. Look how many 2-drops we have. We are at, and the thing about this is, what I like about it is a lot of commander decks, a lot of brawl decks, they're going to go very, very hard on the back end combination. By turn 4, we should have a really good gain and drain engine set up that we are going to be punishing every action they make. Attacking, losing a creature, gaining a creature, us losing a creature, us gaining a creature. Every single action that they do, every single action that happens in the game, gain and drain, gain and drain, gain and drain. So by the time 5, 6, or 7 rolls around where they're trying to get this cool commander combo off, it's going to be over with, man. They're going to be drained out so much, so low in life that they're not going to be able to attack without getting reprisal attacks from one of our creatures, one of our flyers, all of these other abilities that we have going on here. We're just going to completely shut them down before they even get started. So really, really fun deck here. I know you like vampires. I know you like Orzhov. I highly recommend trying Historic Brawl or just the Brawl event. You get some gems, you get some other stuff, you get some cosmetics, you'll enjoy it. So here we go into the Bartolome de Presidio, the Low Bloods. Midweek Magic Artisan. Hope you enjoy this Midweek Magic build. Let's get into it, boys. Generally, when I play vampires, I do very well. That's usually the case. Now, could it not be the case this time? Certainly possible. Certainly possible that it's not the case this time. Free mulligan. We absolutely need black mana. That's going to be the #1 thing that we get. We'll keep that. Okay. Okay, we do this. We do that. Okay, he's running Simic. Which means that there's something very wrong with him. Oh man, you know I gotta bolt the bird. Come on. You know I gotta bolt the bird, man. That's easy. Boom. Buggy man, buggy man, buggy man, buggy man. Yeah, Simic value ramp with no real win con. He's doing the meme right here. He's literally doing the meme right here. What's the commander? It doesn't matter. Literally best written joke on Magic on that Prof has ever done. Okay, so we're gonna put down. Should we put down Bartolome? And then we'll go in. Draw markers each turn. Let's do that. Boof, boof. Okay. I'm gonna do this. And then we're gonna helping hand him out. Boom. And we end turn. Oop, it's a little loud, isn't it? Alright, let me turn that down real quick. There you go. If a zombie apocalypse was made while I stay there, didn't Zack Snyder make a bad movie about that? Buggy man, buggy man, buggy man, buggy man, buggy man, buggy man. Almost positive he did. He made a bad movie about a zombie in Las Vegas. What wasn't it called? Robbery of the Dead or Heist of the Dead or some shit like that. Alright, he's doing Cascade here, Immolato. Loses its abilities. Interesting. So we're of course going to do Deadly Dispute on that. Bartolome de Presidio. Again, because I don't give a shit. One on you, you, and you. There you go. Hey, flippin' neat gaming. Playing artisanal top, getting roped at the moment. Can't believe it. Plot in a free-to-play cosmetic event. People will rope in if they got money not to rope, they'd still rope. That's how fucking wild these dudes are, man. If they got money to not rope, if they're like, if you don't rope, we'll give you gems at the end of the thing, they'd still rope. That's how deep in the rope hole these guys are, man. That's how deep in the rope hole these guys are. They're so much into the rope hole that they can't even do that. They can't even not rope for that reason. Have I said rope hole enough for your pleasure? Rope hole. All right, let's do it. Let's put it on him. Cancel and turn. Yeah, I don't know what it is. People just, and they think like they're doing something. They're like, oh yeah, this guy's gonna hate this shit. Sitting at, like, bro, I got a phone. I'm on a computer. I can boot up a web page. I can go look at fucking, you know, I can do whatever, man. It's nothing for me to just sit here, dude. Like, I'm not on the fucking clock. Like, you're not taking nothing from me, bro. You just sit there, burn the timers out. I'm bored, but I just pull up my phone and start playing fucking Bloons Tower Defense 6. I don't give a shit, man. Take the whole fucking time, man. You know? It's nothing to me, bro. And I have never been so salty that I want to rope. That is low behavior. That is dishonorable. We need to bring back honor, guys. We need to bring back honor. Yeah, I'll fucking pull up Clash of Clans while you sit there and fucking rope because you're mad that your combo didn't go off for the 100th time. Listen, I know some of them are probably desyncs, but not all of them are desyncs, man. Not all of them are desyncs. I'll take this shit. I don't give a shit. All right. Yeah. Cobalt Warrior. I am the warrior. Enduring Bond Warden. Oof. Okay. What does he got? He's got Analia Benalia's Room. Benalia, Analia, Canalia, Bedalia. Developers, 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 developers. Developers, 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 developers. Bermuda Adventure. You know what I'm saying, man? We just pull up some Hentai Heroes 4, you know? That's all we gotta do. Analish Sleeper Agent. Very nice. Let's do this. Let's do that. Do that. I think he's gonna have a lot of forced sacrifice. He's gonna do something weird. I'm gonna get him off the gun off it. Well, all of a sudden, everyone can't type as soon as I say Hentai Heroes. Like y'all ain't played fucking Hentai Heroes. You fucking liars. You fucking hypocrites. You've all played Hentai Heroes. Every last one of you has done it. Ooh, nice. Boom. Take action. R evade. Okay. Oh, there he is. There's Aaron Benalia's Ruin. Scoured Burns, or Curb Burn in the Burner Sterner. Or Per Thriller for Burn in their Burst. Alright. I don't really play phone. I don't play phones. I mean, it's not that hard. You just Google Hentai Heroes. It pops right up. I've actually never played that. I just get ads for it all the time. Because it knows I'm a young man, or what passes for a young man nowadays. And it says, oh, this guy's, he's a fucking weirdo. He's a VTuber. He's into some weird shit, so we'll just spam him with Hentai Heroes ads. Isekai Slow Life. I get Isekai Slow Life ads. They have probably spent a couple $1,000s on me. I've getting Isekai Slow Life ads for I don't even know how long. But a long time is the answer. A long time. He's saying no, I don't want to do it. Danto Vanguard. Okay. Swing. Hit. Pop. Raid Shed. I don't really get ads for that. I worked for them one time. I got a sponsorship for them one time. They didn't pay me very much. You know what? As much shit as people talk about Raid, it's not... Listen. Okay, here's the thing about Raid. They advertise it wrong. Okay? They try to make it this big fucking grand epic fantasy or some shit like that. Just make it be like, hey man, you can play this while you're on the toilet. Okay? It's a fucking toilet game. Not that it's bad, but that's what it's for. You know what I mean? It's there for you to it's there for you to just idly play. You're bored, you're on hold. You're on hold with the IRS. You got 10 minutes, play some fucking Raid Shadowlands. It's not a bad game. I don't think it's the worst thing out there. It's really not. The art's pretty decent. But there was like, oh, it's AAA quality. It's like the first AAA phone game. Come on, man. Come on. It's an idle game. There's nothing wrong with being an idle game. Be an idle game. It's fine. I actually like Whisper Drinker Vampire. It's a pretty good card. I gotta use it. I might have to build another Orzhov with Whisper Drinker. And turn. Yeah, it does burn out. I mean, you can go back after 6 months. There's a bunch of new shit. But I'd gladly take a sponsorship for them. I don't think it's like... I mean, it's gacha, but I mean, so is fucking Honkai Star Rail and all the other shit. I mean, to be fair, fucking... You could call Magic Cards a fucking gacha game. It probably requires a little bit more skill than some of the other gacha games, but... Like... It's a randomizer. You get random shit. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Let's see. Let's do Bastion of Remembrance. Boom. Alright. Let's push them all in. Yeah. Why would you block the one that literally can't die? What would be the point of that? Literally can't die, lose 2 life. I'd rather do this. I'd rather do that. Boom. He enters the battlefield again. Bastion, Bastion, hit, Bastion, hit, Bastion, hit. Boom. Look at that. I've heard Honkai... Hey, there we go, Cobalt Warrior. He got the message. He got the gain and drain message. I've heard Honkai's good. Genshin Impact wanted to sponsor me as well. I really didn't like it because it was like you have to stream 4 hours of Genshin Impact. And I was like... I don't know if I want to do 4 hours of Genshin Impact, man. Maybe 2 hours. But I honestly would be more interested in doing Honkai Star Rail because honestly it's a little bit more appealing to me. Genshin just kind of seems like fantasy, which is fine, but I don't... Here's the thing, like, I'm not a money spender. I'm never going to buy microtransactions. So, like, once the game is to the point where you're kind of paywalled, I just stop playing. Like, I don't give a shit. I don't ever buy... I barely buy anything on fucking Magic, and it's technically my job. I maybe spend... In a year, I maybe spend $200 on Magic. $200 on Magic, which may seem like a lot. I don't drop it all at once. I think I spend $50 every 4 months, every 3 months. Spread out over a year, I mean, it's less than $1 a day. It's probably like almost 50 cents a day, I guess. Maybe 55 cents a day. And I play at bare minimum 2 or 3 hours a day. I mean, per hour, maybe I'm paying a quarter. And also, it's my job, so that helps. I have a better reason than most. But yeah, I'm not a whale by any means. Like, I pre-order the 50 card pack. That's all I do. I bought the Wanderers bundle when I first started. I bought the intro bundle for $5 and the Wanderers bundle for $15. Hey, Averite, I didn't even see you there. What's up, Averite? We're playing Artisanal Brawl. Artisanal Brawl. Rich, fresh-baked artisanal brawl, which I love Brawl. I'm sorry, I love Artisan. I like Brawl. I should put that the other ways. I like Artisan. I love Brawl. That's how that goes. Mulligan that. Too much black mana in the front. Ooh. Alright, well. Alright, he goes first. Okay. Oh, okay. We did alright. We can do Arcane Signet next turn. Rady, shady ladies. Let's put down Arcane Signet. My paper collection is priced card for cards like 4,000. Yeah, my paper, I mean, here's the thing. Like, I was probably spending more money on paper before I got into, you know, a Soul Steeper. Okay, whenever you gain life, lose 1 life. So if I put this down, I would have 5 mana. I could do 2. Fuck it. Let's do black. Okay. And credits. Oh, which player? Do I play Did I play the Ravnica only event they had going on? I did a draft. I did not do Ravnica. I just did an Ixalan. No, I just did a Karlov Manor draft. I didn't do any kind of specialty. Ooh, cool. I'll make you pay for that, bro. Sorry about that. Okay, he's gonna do that. He's gonna do that. So let's do... Let's do that. Search for a vampire card. The world is a vampire sent to drain. Let's put down... We can put down Tenured Inkcaster next turn, I think. Or do we want to put Scion of the Swarm out? We have Call of the Death Dweller. Maybe we just want to do Markov Baron. Yeah, we'll just do Markov Baron. I think he's probably going to put out Dina again. Or he's going to play direct removal. Ooh, nice kill card on Dina. He's going to be the station that takes the hits right there. I don't give a shit. Boom. Boom. I'm going to do that. Pay. Target creature. going in. Bartolome next turn with Bloodchief's Thirst. Yeah, what's up, Mars? Lead singers from the Smashing Pumpkins. What song are we talking about? Tonight, 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 tonight. Hey, what's up, Chulk Smash? Chulk Smash. Alright, let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. Clerical Life's Bond. Boom, boom. I know you want to ramp, buddy, but you can't ramp around here. You can't ramp around here. Let's do Forerunner of the Legion. See if he gets popped by that. See if you want to get popped. La di da di da. It's the D-O double triple double D. Wait, that's not right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Boom. Hit him with that gain and drain. Yeah, that's the good stuff. I don't know what he's ramping to. There's not that big of cards that are Artisan. Leyline Prowler. Like, he's not going to like an Ultimatum or a super card because it's fucking Artisan. So I don't know what exactly he's trying to pull off here. Death Touch. Just a lot of Death Touch. Interesting. Just a lot of straight up touch and death. Touch and death and smoking meth. No, yes, no, not that. It's not that. It's not that. Zyrene, Chulk Smash, Mars, how you doing, man? Trexodactyl, I see you there, Trex. Can I use you in Crab Champion? I didn't even fucking notice you, Trex. Holy shit, man. That's how not used to seeing your name in chat I am. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Doesn't even register. That's how long you've been away, bro. That's how long you've been away from villain country. Is that when your name popped up in chat, I'm like, oh, that must be some fucking new guy. I haven't even seen him in so long. Fucked up. Heartless Acts. That's pretty good. Let's kill that guy. Boom. I feel like we can do this. Boof, boof, boof. And then the drain right there. Hey, Soul Steeper. Ain't that meeper on the radio? Stereo. Yeah, you gotta go, bruv. You gotta go, bruv. Get what it is. Let's move it. Let's move it, bros. Broskis, brotato chips. Nice. Just in time. I'm so glad you got a one-track mind like me. I believe in you. Like a virgin, you're Madonna. And I'm always gonna want to spoil your mind. Take him downtown, indulging patron. Take him for a walk. Indulging patrician, take him for a walk. Vito's granddaughter. There she goes. Come on. Was he holding it up? He's got to decide where he wants. Oh, he's holding it up on the commander choice. Oh, you move Sibby and the guinea pigs in. That's pretty cool. Skibbity gyat. You quit smoking. Oh, okay. He's so mad right now, man. He's so mad right now. It's talking about salt roping. He's got to put Dina somewhere, and he's gonna rope me out on Dina. Take him down, Patrician. There you go. Take him for a little walk. Get things sorted out. I'm glad, man. Wow, that thing's moved pretty good with Skibbity Gyat. With Sibby. Oh. That's great. That's a 3 for 3 right there, boys. We'll try one more, then we'll take it into the big boys, and we'll see if we can actually beat some serious hits. But that's pretty cool. Pretty excited about that. Listen, I do be running vampires, bros. Broskies, I do be running vampires. Do not get it fucking twisted. I run Artisan and I run fucking vampires. I love running these. I enjoy it so much. I wish they had an Artisan queue. Artisan to me is real magic. That's some real in the mud, in the trenches magic. Because, like I always say, there's no power card coming in to save you. You're not getting lucky with like, oh, here's my super card that's gonna save my ass. You better have it, man. You better muscle that shit out. Yeah, you better fucking get it in to fit it in, man. All right, Finn, very nice. Dusk Legion Zealot, do that. Boom, bop, chicka chop, doo wop. This is a problem. Definitely a problem here. I don't know if I'm ready for this one. Block. I'm going to need to pull a lot of removal off the top here. Fanatical Offering. We'll put down Clerical Lifespawn. Probably fights. Yep. This is going to be a tough one. This is a hard build right here. This is a hard throbbing build. Yeah, look at that. Green, aggro fucking... And I don't have my removal. I'm a silly guy without all my removal. Yep. Okay, so I think that we gotta put down... I think we gotta... That might buy us some time. Probably won't. He might have a hexproof in his hand, which I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't. Probably got a hexproof. Yep. Easy win. Easy win on his part. I saw when he mulliganed out to like 4 cards that he had the instant kill. Good game though. Good game. Very cool deck. I really like that. Honestly, I respect that shit, man. A lot of people might be like, oh, that's some bullshit, bro. Yeah, on that green poison game, bro. I respect it. I respect the Finn the Fangboard, man. I respect the poison aggro, bro. I do. I really do. A lot of people don't like it. I do. I respect that shit more than fucking Azorius Control, for real, though. Doo-doo, boop, boo-doo. Ops goes first. Maybe one of these days I'll go first, guys. Maybe one of these days. It's this guy again. Ass. Famished Paladin. I'll do Markov Baron next. Oop. Let's go. Okay, Inky incubate. Vanguard of the Rose. We'll swing in. Boom. Bop. Creature died this turn. Okay, he's ramping. Quite possibly even glamping. Alright, we do that. We put down Bartolome. We swing in. Oof. Okay. Put one from your graveyard. Or what is he gonna do? Cascade 6. Okay. So you really want that. Return from the wilds. Everyone wants this Cascade guy. How you feeling, by the way, Drift? You doing all right? Let's put that guy down. All right. Let's draw a card off the top. Legion Lieutenant. Emoti, yeah. Untap. Famished Pal. Boom. Spells with 6 or higher, yeah. People are gonna try to get it in, to fit it in, you know? Risen Reef, hate that card. It's odd that this card is uncommon. They do that sometimes. They sometimes like to throw a power card in at you. That's an uncommon. They do be doing that. District Guide. Okay. Put a gate. Put it in your hand. It's got 2, so we can actually make that. Do need to draw the removal. Immortal Heaven. All under heaven. Put down Death Priest of Mickroll. Also known as the Death Priest of Rickroll. Ha ha ha. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's fucking swarm him. I don't give a shit. I don't give a 10 penny fuck. Okay? I don't fucking care. Eat this shit, bro. Transform. And turn. So next turn, all I need to do is activate that. Activate this and he fucking dies. So, yeah. Unless there's some sort of uncommon board wipe that I don't know about. I think he's pretty fucked here. Is there an uncommon board wipe? Does one exist? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't play board wipes. Man of honor, integrity, gentleman. Wait, you control... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Enchanted permanent and legendary, and you think you're gonna take that from me forever? Fuck no. He gets to cascade it again. To cast a spell. Who's gonna gain? Nobody? You don't get a fucking card from me, dude. You don't get to pull off that Simic garbage. Yeah. Get to walking, man. Road's fucking that way. Fucking try to pull that Simic ass shit on me, bro. Got me fucked up. Alright. Why don't we take it into the big boy leagues? Well, let's give it a shot. Maybe we'll get our ass whipped. Maybe we'll win. I don't know. Go Brawl. Why is that deck invalid? Low Bloods is invalid? Clone and change. What's not legal in it? Card's not legal in this format. Okay, it just was the format. All right. Fascinating. Fascinating to see. All right. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This might work. This might work. If he's doing a swarm deck, which I feel like he might be, it might work. Oof. Okay. Tessa, opulent, whatever. Let's go ahead and mortify you. Let's slow you down. Let's slow you down a little bit here, man. Cruel Celebrant. Might be the direct removal here. Might be the direct removal. Might equip. Yep. Exile. Put down Revenge of Ravens. I don't have another one of those, so maybe he'll have something else here. Denethor. Boom. Okay. Novice Inspector. I think Revenge of Ravens is going to be what's going to really get him going here. Boom. Okay, Tessa Karlov. Sacrifice, draw a card. Okay. It's gonna be hard for him to swing. Oh! There you guys. There you go, guys. Got it. There you guys got it. That is the me versus Artisan deck versus regular deck on the regular queue. Getting them and fitting them like that, man. Tuning them up. That's all I was looking for, man. So, yes, it will absolutely dominate Artisan Brawl. It might even, it's a great starter deck if you want to get involved into Artisan Brawl period. Start here and build up. Start adding your rares. Start adding your mythic rares. Start adding whatever you want. Make it better. But man, yeah, Artisan Vampires, one of my favorites. Vampires, one of my favorites. Gain and Drain, one of my favorites. And Brawl, really growing on me here. So the low bloods. We got to do the low bloods. The low-born low bloods. A little bit of vampires, a little bit of knights. All for your pleasure. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. Bye-bye.